Good evening, everybody. Matt M. Roy back once again. And don't worry, for those of you that think this is going to be the only live stream tonight, it isn't. This is what I'm calling the 7 p.m. live stream pre-show. The main reason I am doing this is because I totally redid my main PC setup here. And I want to make sure that everything is good to go. I actually replaced both of my monitors. I originally had HP 24Hs here, and now I have HP 24Fs. So this is totally different. And I just wanted to make sure that everything was working properly. Everything looks good to me on this side. Hope all you guys and gals are doing great out there. Had a great day today. Great day of exercising. Victor Del Fuente gave me a thumbs up, says it looks good. And give you guys a fitness update. 30,425 steps. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that or not. Hoping to get to 40,000 steps today. And Mom and I did a 10-mile bike ride. So I killed it today when it came to the exercise portion. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's been awesome. And since the temperatures have broken, I feel a heck of a lot better, to be honest with you. I don't know why. Lately, I have just been in like one of those blah-blah-y moods. And, now I just really feel good, honestly. I love it. Hopefully it stays this way. So we got 2 watchers here. I didn't figure we'd get too many people at this live stream show. Just going through some of today's headlines. If you guys have not heard, a certain virus, which I'm not going to name because people are getting their videos demonetized if they name it, has taken its first 2 lives here in the U.S., both in Washington State, and has also taken the life of a top leader in Ayatollah Khomeini's staff. So not sure how to take that. You guys and gals can take that any way you want, but it is kind of getting scary out there, folks. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't really concerned at first. Now I'm starting to take this just a little bit more seriously. So we're just going to have to kind of see how all this plays out. I really need to figure out, okay, maybe I can get away with it there. All right, that's better. These new monitors have a smaller bezel on top, so my camera, my Logitech C9 2NE2 doesn't quite fit on there right. I try to keep it up as much as possible because the actual brace that braces against the front bezel of the screen, if it goes down too low, it actually covers the screen, because these new HP 24F monitors have great picture, by the way, but they have very, very small bezels, almost bezel-less, to be honest with you, but pretty much like all the smartphones are going now. But man, I'm telling you, the picture is unbelievable. This is a lot better than the other 2 monitors. If you look in the corner over there, you can see one of the other 2 monitors that I had here, and they were okay, but they didn't have a very good, what do they call it? Range of view. In other words, if I was to go like this to look at it sideways, the picture would become obscured or even blurred. So I'm really pleased to have these 2 monitors set up now. You may hear some allergies. Yeah, my allergies are not doing great right now. I mean, I don't really care, to be honest with you, because I'm just feeling so pumped today. I've gotten pretty much everything I needed to get done today, and that rarely ever happens, folks. I'm telling you, it's just crazy. There's not enough hours in the day. All right, so we still only got 2 watchers. Let me go in. Let me pull this up real quick. Here's the big one, folks. Biden declares he's very much alive as Buttigieg, Klobuchar exit race and close ranks behind him. So basically, if you haven't heard, Pete Buttigieg has basically gotten out of the race. Dad and I had this kind of ongoing joke around the house because it's such an odd name, Buttigieg. And whenever he'd go on TV, I'd be like, "Yeah, who the judge? Buttigieg." And we just kind of laughed and laughed. I guess we can't do that anymore because he's out of the race, and a lot of his followers are now going to probably be going to Biden or Klobuchar. But I think Klobuchar's days are numbered too. Probably going to be Biden. I'll be honest with you. I think Bloomberg is actually going to be the leader. Biden is just doesn't seem like he's all with it up here, unfortunately. So. Yeah, I definitely think we're going to see maybe a fight or a battle between, who did I say? Maybe I'm not all up there, right, folks? So Biden versus maybe Bernie. Who knows? George Blakely says hello. Hello, George. Nice to see you there. One thing that amazes me is no matter what website you go to, you see the little ads on the side, and always for things you're looking for, because that's what they do. They use those tracking cookies to track your movements online. Like I was searching for SSDs the other day, and sure enough, I'm getting ads for SU800 SSDs. The ADATA ones, which have really gone up in price. Let me see, what are they asking for that one? They are asking, this is a SU800, a 2.5-inch solid state hard drive, and they're not giving a price out. They may be out of stock, folks. Remember, we're going to have a shortage. Here we go. So you can get a 2 terabyte 3D NAND ADATA SU800 SSD for $249. You can get the 1 terabyte version of that for $129, the 512 gig for $69, and the 256 gig for $45.99. And then, of course, you have the older SU655s. Let me see what the difference is. I really don't see much of a difference between them, honestly. They both have 3D NAND. They're both SATA 3. I'm just guessing one is the newer model, but those aren't even that much cheaper. The 240 gig version of that is still going to run you $38. So either way you look at it, ADATA, by the way, I've had very, very good luck with their solid state media recently. I'll go ahead and share that page with you all. If you're interested, you can click on it. And they're not paying me. I don't do product placements, but I do have to say, when it comes to speed, read and write speeds, ADATA is an excellent, excellent manufacturer of solid state hard drives. A lot of people haven't heard of them. I mean, they're actually pretty new to the game, or they're late to the game, but they do a really good job. So other than PNY, those ADATAs will really do well by you. Oh my goodness, excuse me. All right, folks. So I'm going to go here for a few more minutes. Everybody says it looks good, sounds good. So we should be ready for tonight's live stream, which will officially start at 7. I'm going to double check that. Make sure I set the time right. Yep, 7 p.m. and live in 69 minutes. Awesome. Incidentally, it looks like YouTube has gotten rid of all those live streaming bugs, so shouldn't have any issues with the chat window in the future. Ooh, what do we got here? That's interesting. Looking to trade 35s. They're looking to trade tires. I saw a picture of a mid-90s GMT 400 Chevy Silverado, and I saw a trade. I'm like, oh, man, maybe I can get that. Hey, what do you want to trade for? But no, they were just trading the wheels off of it. It is amazing how many of that particular body style you can get now, the GMT 400 platform. There are so many of them out there for really good prices, and they are really solid vehicles. So we're talking the General Motors 400s, so 88 to 99, mainly Tahoes, Suburbans, Yukons, Silverados, Sierras. Great vehicles. Most of them came with a 5.7 Vortec 5.7, which is basically a Chevy 350 with the Vortec heads on them. Almost indestructible engine. That's what's in my Tahoe right now, and I have to tell you, that is one of the best engines I've ever encountered. Oh, I need to stop shopping, folks. I tell you, I'm overspending lately. But you know what? You got to spend money to make money, and I learn that more and more every day as I live. All right, folks, that is going to be it for this pre-live stream show. Please come back to the 7 p.m. live stream. Going to start right at 7, or as close as I can get to it. Thanks for coming. See you guys tonight at 7.